Hi everyone. In previous video I had discussed about software process model, waterfall model and incremental model. So in this video I am going to discuss about project management. So the learning objectives of this video is student is going to understand how a project is going to be managed, responsibilities of a software project manager, and what all the activities are going to be done by a software project manager in developing the software project or in managing the software project, and how a project is going to be estimated by the project manager. So let's see what is the meaning of a project. So a project is nothing but it is a well-defined task which is a collection of several operations done in order to achieve a particular goal, right? So let's see what is the meaning of a software project. So software project is the complete procedure of software development from gathering the requirements from the client. It will start from gathering the requirements from the client to testing and maintenance, carried out according to the methodologies or carried out according to the methods we have, models we have adopted in to develop that software in some specific period of time to achieve the software product. So it is complete procedure from gathering the requirements from the client to testing and maintenance. So here why a software project has to be managed. Why we should manage the software project regularly? Because software project is an intangible project. Intangible project is in the sense we cannot predict the software project. We cannot predict how it is going to be work in the future, because there are lots of technological advancements are going, and lots of softwares are going to be updated. Software will never remain stable. So software will definitely update day to day, right? So due to this rapid development in technological advancements and softwares, the experience in developing one software product is not used, will not be used in developing another software project, right? So due to this all this business and environmental constraints, which will be very risk to in developing the software project, hence it is essential to manage the software project regularly. Why a software project has to be managed? Because due to the technological advancements and updations in the software project, due to because of software is an intangible product, the software has to be managed regularly. If at all we did not manage the developed software regularly, it will be a very risk for the development organization. So that is the reason the software has to be managed regularly. How a project has to be managed? There are three constraints to be managed equally. So in this figure we have shown the triple constraints like scope, time, cost. These three constraints has to be managed, balanced regularly, so that by managing these three constraints properly and regularly, we can get the quality software project, right? So these are all the triple constraints, and it is an essential part of the software organization to deliver the quality software project. So in order to develop a quality software project, these three constraints has to be managed. What are the three constraints? Time, cost and scope. Within the time we have to deliver the software project within the budget, customer's budget. Within the budget we have to deliver, and within the client's requirements, by involving all the client's requirements, by seeing all the boundaries of the software client's requirements, we need to develop the software project. So these three constraints has to be managed in order to get a quality software project. So any one of these three can severely impact on other two. If time increases, right, if time increases, it definitely affect on cost and scope. If we cross away the budget what we have kept for developing the software project, if we cross away that cost, it severely affect on time and scope, which in turn affect on quality of the software project. So these three constraints has to be managed regularly in order to get a good quality of software project, which in turn it is very benefit for the software organization. So who takes the responsibility in managing this software project? Who takes the responsibility in managing the software project within these three constraints is software project manager. So here the software project manager is a person who undertakes the responsibility of executing the software project, right? So software project manager is the whole and soul person who will takes the responsibility in managing the software project. And here the software project manager never directly involves in production of directly involved in producing the software project, but he controls and manages the activities need to be performed to develop that product, right? He never directly involves in producing the software, but he indirectly involves, he controls, he manages all the activities need to be performed in developing the software project. And he also closely monitors the development process, prepares and executes plans, how a project has to be developed, arranges adequate resources required in developing the software project, and he maintains a good communication between the team members involved in developing the software project. And he always discuss about addresses the issues like cost, budget, resources need to be developed, and quality and customer satisfaction. He will always involve in these issues. So these are all the responsibilities of a project manager. Undertakes the responsibility in development in the software project. He never directly involves in producing the software project, and he closely monitors all the issues regarding the budget, cost, customer satisfaction, resources, and etc. Right. So let's see what are the activities a software project manager is going to be involved, right? So here the software project management activities, the first activity is proposal management, right? So this is the first stage in developing the software project. So that is nothing but proposal management. Here software manager involves in writing the proposal to win the contract from the customer. So in order to win the contract, first the manager takes the responsibility in writing the proposal to win the contract. So the proposal describes the objectives of the project and how they are going to implement that project, how they are going to develop that project. So everything has to be involved in the proposal management, and here project manager takes the responsibility of writing the proposal to win the contract. And the next activity is project planning. After winning the contract, after winning the contract project, then the project has to be developed. So before the development starts, they has to plan properly in order to develop the software project. Planning is most important. Without planning, we cannot start developing the software project. So here the software manager plans the plan how a project is going to be developed. So the software project planning is a task which is performed by the project manager before the production of the software project. So the project planning may involves estimating the project, estimating in different measures like size, budget, time, effort. In different measures the project has to be first estimated. It involves in project planning. And next, scheduling. We need to divide the whole the project into tasks, and each task has to be completed in how many days, whether it has to be developed scheduling day to day or monthly wise. So the project, in how much time the project is going to be completed, it has to be scheduled. And how this project is going to be developed, and how many people are going to be involved, assigning the people to the various tasks to be completed in developing the software project. And next activity is reporting. So here reporting is nothing but the software project manager has to regularly keep the review meetings, and he has to write a report, and he has to submit it to both the client and organizational members. So the report includes how much project has how much project had completed up to now, what all the activities they have performed in that activity, how much budget has, how much time they required in developing this task. Everything has to be give to the client and ఆర్గనైజేషనల్ మెంబర్స్. సో ఎక్కడి వరకు ఎంతవరకు మనం వర్క్ కంప్లీట్ చేసాము, ఏమేమి టాస్క్లు కంప్లీట్ చేసుకున్నాము, ఎంత టైంలో, ఇప్పటి వరకు బడ్జెట్ ఎంత అయింది, ప్రతిదీ కూడా రివ్యూ మీటింగ్ కండక్ట్ చేసుకొని రివ్యూ మీటింగ్లో ఒక రిపోర్ట్ అనేది జనరేట్ చేసి ఆ రిపోర్ట్ అనేది క్లయింట్కి అండ్ ఆర్గనైజేషనల్ మెంబర్స్కి ఎప్పటికప్పుడు ఇస్తూ ఉండాలి, ఫీడ్బ్యాక్ తీసుకుంటూ ఉండాలి అనమాట. అండ్ నెక్స్ట్ యాక్టివిటీ ఈస్ రిస్క్ మేనేజ్మెంట్. Here the customer has to evaluate the risks that may affect the project. So what are the risks he may ముందుగానే ఏమేమి రిస్క్లు అక్కరయ్యే ఛాన్సెస్ ఉన్నాయి మనం ఈ ప్రాజెక్ట్ని డెవలప్ చేసే క్రమంలో అనేది ఖచ్చితంగా ఐడెంటిఫై చేయాలి. ఐడెంటిఫై చేశాక ఆ రిస్క్స్ అక్కరవ్వకుండా ఉండాలంటే ఏం చేయాలి, ఒకవేళ అక్కరవుతే దాని నుండి ఓవర్కమ్ అవ్వడానికి, ఆ రిస్క్స్ నుండి ఓవర్కమ్ అవ్వడానికి, ఆ రిస్క్స్ నుండి బయటపడడానికి ఏమేమి యాక్టివిటీస్ని మనం పర్ఫామ్ చేయాలనేది కూడా కంప్లీట్గా ఈ పర్టికులర్ యాక్టివిటీలో మనం చేస్తాము. రిస్క్ మేనేజ్మెంట్, రిస్క్స్ ఈ ప్రాజెక్ట్ డెవలప్ చేసే క్రమంలో ఏమేమి రిస్క్స్ అక్కరయ్యే ఛాన్సెస్ ఉన్నాయి, అవి రాకుండా ఎలా చూసుకోవాలి, వస్తే వాటి నుండి ఎలా ఓవర్కమ్ అవ్వాలి అనేది కంప్లీట్గా ప్రాజెక్ట్ మేనేజర్ ఈ పర్టికులర్ యాక్టివిటీలో చేస్తారు. అండ్ నెక్స్ట్ వచ్చేసి పీపుల్ మేనేజ్మెంట్. So here people management is nothing but managing the people, managing the team members, managing the clients, managing the organizational members. So they has to choose the people for their team. ఏ టీమ్కి ఏమేమి టాస్క్ని అప్పచెప్పాలి, ఆ టాస్క్ కంప్లీట్ చేయాలంటే ఎవరు ఏ టీమ్ మెంబర్స్ ఆ టాస్క్కి సూట్ అవుతారు అనేది సెలెక్ట్ చేసుకోవాలి. అండ్ సెలెక్ట్ చేసుకున్నాక అందరి టీమ్ మెంబర్స్కి టాస్క్ అనేది కంప్లీట్గా ఇచ్చేసాక వాళ్ళని ఎప్పటికప్పుడు మేనేజ్ చేస్తూ ఉండాలి. వాళ్ళతోని టీమ్ మెంబర్స్తోని కమ్యూనికేషన్ అనేది చాలా బాగా ఉండాలి ప్రాజెక్ట్ మేనేజర్తోని. సో ఇదంతా కూడా పీపుల్ మేనేజ్మెంట్ యాక్టివిటీలోకి వస్తుంది. ఈ పర్టికులర్ ప్రాజెక్ట్ని కంప్లీట్ చేయాలి అని అంటే ఎవరెవరు టీమ్ మెంబర్స్ కావాలి, వాళ్ళని సెలెక్ట్ చేసుకోవడము, వాళ్ళతోని కమ్యూనికేట్ అవ్వడము, వాళ్ళతో వర్క్ చేయించుకోవడం అనేది పీపుల్ మేనేజ్మెంట్ కిందకు వస్తుంది. సో దీస్ ఆర్ ఆల్ ద యాక్టివిటీస్ నీడ్ టు బీ పర్ఫార్మ్డ్ బై ఎ ప్రాజెక్ట్ మేనేజర్. ప్రపోజల్ మేనేజ్మెంట్, ప్రాజెక్ట్ ప్లానింగ్, రిపోర్టింగ్, రిస్క్ మేనేజ్మెంట్, పీపుల్ మేనేజ్మెంట్. So these are all the 4 activities need to be done by a project manager. So in this video we have discussed what is the meaning of a project, software project, why a project has to be managed, in how many constraints a project has to be managed. 3 constraints a project has to be managed: time, cost and scope. And what are the responsibilities of a project manager, and what are the activities going to be conducted by a project manager, right?